Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have a versus video, and these two are the latest, or at least my latest acquisition of Creed Aventus inspired fragrances, and these two are the newest members in my collection. I have almost 40 almost 40 Creed Aventus inspired fragrances in my collection, and these two are the latest one. And these two are Hamidi Addicted Intense is Extrait de Parfum 120 ml, and this one is Khadlaj. This one is Infini Absolute Le Parfum, and this is 100 ml. They are both, you can find them, if you can find them. It's one of those things. Khadlaj is a little bit easier to find than the Hamidi. Hamidi, for some reason, is just gone a little bit mad, you know. You cannot, or at least when I do my research, I cannot find it anywhere at the moment. So you have to be patient, you have to do your research and see when it comes up and when it's available. But I paid for both of these under £50 in United Kingdom. In other places you have to do your research, see if they are available, and if they are available, how much they are. In terms of presentation, they both excellent, so no qualm there, no question whatsoever. For the money, very good presentation, you know, in terms of box, in terms of bottle, in terms of sprayers, everything, caps and everything there. In terms of value for money, they again both very equal. In terms of Creed Aventus 100 ml, 300 plus, £300 plus, in dollars is going to be $400 plus, and these two are around £50 or $60, give or take. So for in terms of value for money, they both are excellent value for money. In terms of the performance, they both are good performer. At least my skin, with my nose, with the climate I live in, you know, I live in the United Kingdom, which is a mild climate. So here I'm getting for both of these beauties around 12 hours of my skin easy. On t-shirt they both go for days, and in terms of projection they both are 3 to 4 hours of very good projectors. Quite heavy projector, I would say at least an arm length of projection for 3 to 4 hours for both of these. So far they are very similar in terms of price, presentation, in terms of the value for money, in terms of the longevity and performance. So what is the difference, if there is? So let me just take these boxes. Okay, so as you can see, in terms of bottle, again very heavy bottles. Both of these, the Hamidi one is 120 ml and the Khadlaj one is 100 ml. That's the only difference in size, and they both extrait de parfum or parfum, pure perfumes. So they both are very dense, very thick, very strong. And in terms of presentation, it depends what you like, what your taste is, but for me they're both very good. In terms of presentation, they both very heavy bottles, beautiful design to them, and also the caps are massive, heavy, everything they shouts quality. Okay, so in terms of smell, again they both inspired by obviously Creed Aventus. So they both are going to be very close to Creed Aventus. I would say both of these are about 90 to 95% close to Creed Aventus. It depends on your nose, on your skin, on your, and all these things, okay? And there is a difference between these two. The difference is that the the Hamidi, sorry, the Khadlaj Absolute, Khadlaj Infini Absolute, Le Parfum, is a little darker, a little bit woodier, and a little bit smokier than the Hamidi. So if you like it a little bit more smoky, go for Infini Khadlaj. Infini Khadlaj Absolute. If you like it more balance between the fruits, the citrus fruits, and between the woods and the smoke, Hamidi is the one for you. So this is more balanced. This is the perfumery more balanced in here. Although again, it depends on your taste really. I love them both equally. Although my taste, I said this before, in terms of Creed Aventus inspired fragrances, or even Creed Aventus itself. By the way, Creed Aventus, just a few days ago, a friend of mine bought a Creed Aventus for £300 plus, and he was shouting over the roof because he couldn't get more than 4 or 5 hours out of them, and that is 300 plus, and he was nearly smashing the bottle. He was so angry, and he says never ever, he was one of those people, he bought Creed Aventus almost since they came out, you know, all these years, and he never ever, he got the means obviously, but he never ever went for any of the clones, any of the inspired fragrances, because first of all he got the means, and second of all he always thought he would never get the same quality or the same smell profile, blah blah blah. But when I talked to him a few days ago, he was fuming and he was swearing and he was saying never ever again I pay this amount for this complete failure of Creed Aventus. So maybe this is just anecdotal, maybe just one guy, I don't know. I never bought a Creed Aventus myself, not even a decant, because it's just ridiculously expensive. Yeah. Overall, Creed Aventus DNA is very simple. It's not very complicated. It's not a complex fragrance anyway, and it shouldn't cost that much. Yeah, because even Creed, they put 80 to 90% synthetics in their fragrances. They claim they are natural, but we all know they put 18 to 90% synthetics in their fragrances, and they charge you that stupid amount of money. Listen, even if they sold these Creed Aventus under £50, they still made a huge amount of money. So imagine how much money now they're making. No wonder they sold it for like $2 billion a couple of years ago or a year ago. The owner sold it to some other companies for a couple of $1 billion. Can you imagine this? It's just mind-boggling. For a little bit of scented water, the reason is because they made huge amount of money out of people who paid that much money. Anyway, I digress. So the moral of the story is these two beauties, these two newer acquisition of mine, these two are amazing for a performance, for a quality, for the smell, for the presentation, for everything is top notch. I both give them both 10 out of 10. The only difference is it depends on your taste. My taste, I love them both, although my taste is always I like them either balanced or gravitating towards smokiness. I don't like too much fruitiness in them, and these two satisfy my craving for the DNA of Creed Aventus, because this one is very, very balanced, and this one is a little bit on the smoky and woody, and also a little bit more masculine than this one. But the difference between these two are about 5%, if there is any. So in terms of which one I recommend, both, again depending on your taste, but I always say this: go for the ones that are easier and cheaper for you to buy. If you want my recommendation, that's my recommendation. If you can afford both of these, go for both of them. If you are somebody who love DNA of Creed Aventus like me, I'm mad about the Creed Aventus DNA, but I'm not going to pay that ridiculous money. These two are almost perfection. Yeah, they just they're so close to Creed Aventus now in terms of even the quality, the performance. They exceed Creed Aventus by a mile. Okay, so performance, these two exceed the performance of Creed Aventus you buy today. In terms of smell, they are amazing. In terms of quality, they are top notch. For a price, you cannot do better. But as always, do your research, know what you like, and you know, at the end of the day, make your decision on your research, not just my word for it, because I'm biased. I like the DNA of Creed Aventus, and that's why I always praise these things, because I love them myself. I absolutely adore them. I bought them myself. I have about 40 Creed Aventus inspired fragrances, and I love them all, and no regrets whatsoever. So the more the merrier, yeah. And for me, these two, the newest acquisition of mine, are beauty in a bottle, 100% recommendation, absolute gorgeousness, no doubt whatsoever, or at least for me. Okay guys, thank you very much as always for joining me. You know the rest of the story, they both are very, very versatile, no age. Although this one could be a little bit on the mature side, but no, anybody can wear it. If you like smokier, woodier, a little bit more rugged masculinity, again, no age. Versatility to the max, anytime, anywhere, any season, any occasion, and maximum versatility. No need to worry about it at all. Okay guys, thank you very much as always for joining me. If you have them, if you know them, if you tried them, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like to purchase one of my own fragrances, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own perfume. The line is called The Scent of Persia, because I'm Persian, I'm Iranian. And the ingredients are from Iran, my country. And I don't think anybody on this earth makes perfume from Iranian ingredients, because they are very, very small amount. They don't produce that much anyway. And I do them, and that's why they are unique. They're super unique, they are super artistic, 100% natural, amazing value for money, ultra beast mode, but you need to live in our kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the links. If, as always, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, you know what to do, hit those buttons. This way you encourage me, you motivate me to you help me to carry on with this endeavor, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye bye bye.